Hey everybody, Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Incan Pachacuti playthrough here. We're in a normal age territory here. We're looking for heroic age. We've got 10 plus turns to do it, and we need 11 points there. Let's take a quick glance. So like Alhambra, that'll get us some points, right? I don't know if we have anything else on the docket lined up there, but so we should get a few from Alhambra. We might be able to build another wonder along the way. We have to deal with this lady right here. She is the #1 stunner. And she's just doing good things here, and we need to slow her down. So taking her cities is going to be the best bet for us. Eleanor, we love you. You gotta go. Unfortunate for you, but that's just the way it be. And Pachacuti's gonna lay down the hammer here. Alright, we're gonna fix this. Thank you very much. Let's go. Oh, we can't buy anything. We don't have any faith purchases yet. Are there even... So I know like naturalists are faith, but did they add anything like faith-wise to purchase here? Naturalists. I know there are rock bands that exist somewhere. Must be purchased with faith. Cannot... When a rock... can perform a rock concert at a valid venue, including at Wonders, at a district with one of the required buildings, or at a special target allowed by one of the band's promotions. Their album sales status the expected tourism strength at their next concert. After performing concerts, their album sales and rock band level may increase. Must be purchased with face. Cannot perform on the same tile twice. Okay. So that's a thing we might be able to pick up along the way, but it doesn't really sound too helpful to us. We'd rather be in like monumentality type business, but you know, it is what it is. That era may have come and gone at this point. An economic alliance with Dito, the powerhouse of the cell. You know what, Dito? You've always been a friend, and you offering an alliance here is something that I just can't pass up. You're too good, Dito. You're too good. And you're precious. I don't know if you know this, but we respect you. And we appreciate what you have going on here. What you bring to the table here. We're going to get rid of this. Just going to get rid of this is all. I hope you don't mind, but the time of careful consideration is over here. I'm sorry to say for you. +6 science, +10 science when powered. OMG. We also need... So we were building a wonder here, that's why everything's so fast. And somebody beat us to it. Which is good for them. Must be on a river. So we could drop this down here in 8 turns. I'm looking for whatever era score I can get, so I am going to go ahead and do this, even though it's not really preferable for me, I don't think. But I'll go for it. I don't necessarily think it's a huge win for us by any stretch of the imagination here. Can we buy this tile, please? It seems like it would be like a good get for us right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's pretty good. Alright, what are you going to do for your final charge here, my friend? What if we chopped? This isn't even within 3 range of anybody, so I can't buy it to chop it. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be improved in our southern territory. Let's go repair these tiles before we talk about wasting any of our remaining charges here. We're not greedy. I don't want the spearman or the swordsman to attack me. So rebellion in 13 turns. I think we can turn that around. But we do need to be conscious of it. It's not good news for us. This boy doesn't really have anything to improve here. which is unfortunate for us. Excuse me, you attack. You would return my boy, Raimi. Star of such shows as Mr. Robot. But I don't think it's appropriate right now. Where did my window go? Sorry, I got lost. I gotta fix this real quick. Excuse me. OBS, come back. I always have to have OBS visible because I'm worried about my mic levels, you know. They disappeared the one time and that was bad. Come back to me, OBS. Thank you. Oh, air score.
If you can walk away from a landing, it's a good land. It's the industrial
revolution. We need 10 points in 10 turns. 10 points in 10 turns. Can it be done? Great people. 14 points per turn. We could buy another writer here. Pushkin. We could buy an admiral. I think this gets us more benefit, honestly. It costs us a lot of faith. But we don't really have much use for faith right now. Wait, that got +3 arrow. What was that? By spending faith, we got +3 arrow score for a get there? That's something I wasn't really aware of. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're looking for anything that gets us... I mean, Big Ben is a possibility here, so we'll go straight for this. We'll pick up replaceable parts along the way, and we will pick up refining here. And we want raise. There we go. That's our short-term strategy. Nothing crazy. A neighborhood, right? A neighborhood gets us some level of goodness here, I think. I will put... I don't think it has to be like a crazy good neighborhood either, so I'll put a neighborhood here. For +4. 9 turns. Let's try to speed this up just to make sure it's lined up here a little more appropriately. You need a neighborhood soon, but that takes a while. Let's fix the university here. 7... You need some growth, my dude. You need a lot, actually. This town is not very good. What do we start with? Let's go for an industrial zone. It's a long-term strategy here. You're not very good, but we'll work on it. We'll figure it out. We need builders up here to make this place feasible. It's of vital importance to our overall strategy. Let's pillage this for health. And then go in for the attack. And you get a promotion. He boomed him. You also get a promotion. Nice job, my friend. Next turn. Next turn, no whammies. Alright, my dude. I feel like you can join the mix in some manner, but we got to be more careful with you. All we can do is get you to do some pillaging here. We like pillaging. We're a fan. Excuse me, you actually hit my boy? This is my second son. Not as important as the first son, but still very important. We will protect you. Alright, here's our camp. We can kill that. I don't know if we'll necessarily get era score, but we like it. A bireme? Is that even a unit? What are you doing over here? I've heard of triremes, but a bireme? That just seems lazy. Make the third ream. You gotta make the third ream. It's important. I'm not exactly sure why, but I know it to be true at the same time. You've used your... Oh, you don't get 2 attacks. That's right. I remember. I remember how this works now. This whole upgrade thing has come to bite us in the butt. Extra movement here. We only get a single attack, like peasants. Like children. Only children get 1 attack. Grown men get 2 attacks. I'm just speaking truth right now.
Dreams, dreams.
Where have you gone?
Where
How
have
sweet
you
you
gone?
were. How much does a builder cost? I think it's 380 or something like that. Or a trader, sorry. 435. So 2 turns away at the current rate here. And you can't build anything along here, unfortunately. This is just incredible real estate over here. Unlike this is actually good real estate. We'll go fix some of this stuff up for the good of the Incan Empire. So you all have been having a fantastic week whenever you happen to be watching this. As of filming, it's still very early in the year, but it's towards the end of February. I feel like things have been going pretty rapidly and smoothly on my end. I hope you all have been having a fantastic year, regardless of when you watch this. We're about to have a dam. We're about to repair some stuff. We do need to do like more tile improvements, fixing up and whatnot down here. Let's just double check, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get extra charges. Okay. We have the cheaper upgrade cost. We probably, once mobilization rolls around, should maybe look at changing that to something else, because the only thing we can upgrade right now is our friend here, maybe. I believe that's true. Actually, soon we'll be able to upgrade our musketmen, so maybe we keep it a little longer. We've got a very strong force here.
You and I come by road.
And we are going to get this this heroic age, I believe. And if I believe in something strong enough, it has to come true. Am I right? Yeah, we're right? We got our first AT crew in the mix. We have, how many turns do we have here? We have 8 turns. We've never built a holy site, so if we built a holy site with a massive adjacency, we get points. Do we get points from making an aerodrome or just filling it out? It might just be filling it out, plus I don't really like those spots. But we could drop a holy site over here, which we can probably get some use from it. It's not ideal by any standard or stretch of the imagination here. But era score is era score, my dudes. And we can get ourselves 3 era score from that, I'm relatively certain. So we should get like 3 or 4 from this. We should get like 3 from that. Let's work on some of these things. All right, what are we doing down here? Campus. Hey, let's get an arena made. And then you, sir, probably at this point it's a research lab type of situation in Beijing. No pillaging of this. We already did this. This is gold. What do we pillage from a chateau? Is it gold or is it culture? It's culture, okay. I'm fine with pillaging culture, actually. In case you were questioning that. Capture this. Rebellion in 3 turns. All right, so we need to send like Magnus along here. Magnus is probably a good pick. Bandar is going down. Hey, you guys heal up briefly. We have you covering the city. We have Magnus here. It's not going to be 3 turns, right? We'll do better than that. Let's do bread and circuses here instead of our sewer for now. And let's buy a monument here. And then we'll see exactly where we are. But I feel like we're gaining now. Making beautiful progress. Which reminds me, saying beautiful progress. I laugh because I oftentimes will say like, oh, I took massive damage on something. And it makes me think of like having a
like some magistrate.
Separate health pool in like a role-playing game. You got your normal hit points, and then you have massive hit points with which you can take massive damage. And that's basically the extent of the thing, but I amuse myself every time I remember to bring it up. Massive hit points. If that ever made it into a game somewhere, I would laugh at least. I don't know. Other people might not find it as funny as me, but I find it pretty hilarious. I really wish you could do stuff here, my friend. We need to get you a trade route, at least. A couple, maybe. She wants peace. I mean, we do want our friend back, but we can't afford to make peace with you right now. A catastrophic eruption is happening in the Wilkamayu. Which one is this? Okay, this is this one here. So it has gone and hurt my tiles that I just improved, but it has made them better. So, not the end of the world for sure. Kill some of these boys. Go back and heal. 94 culture. It's just a turn closer to mobilization. And let's move you in. So you're 70, it's 69. So like you guys are similar strength. You're 72. I'd like to take some money from you. Oh, we need somebody in here. We can't leave that. Oh yeah, we've got some good loyalty going now here. We're barely losing anything. Losing 0.5 per turn. That's respectable. We can live with that. You've got an airstrip over here. How dare you? Look at all your apostles here. What are you even thinking you're doing? What are you up to? You're up to no good is what you're up to. Well, we need to get you over here. Let's go fix these. I know we need to do stuff around here. That's fine. We'll get another one. But you got to fix things right now. It's broken down there. And we're going to spend some money as an investment in our beautiful city here. The best city we have. It needs as much love and attention as possible. Rebellion in 7 turns still. How do we fix this? I need to fix this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. You don't have an entertainment district. And it would be very minimal impact, but it would still count. Like, it would be helpful to get some growth there, but unfortunately that's not the case right now. And unfortunately, if this city flips, it goes straight back to her. That's the problem with being in a dark age against Eleanor in a war. Like, one of the problems, at least. Take some faith along the way. I believe. I don't believe in attacking the walls like that, though. I'd just be foolish. Alright, we'll chop this. For future endeavors. You guys can all get killed and captured by our friend here, and we can go look to take that back, because that is still unoccupied. Needs to be occupied. So 7 turns, we need 7 points. 4 turns, we're getting 3. 5 turns, we're getting to 3, I think. So we might be, we're close to on the right track here. We might be in good shape. It is hard for me to gauge at this point, but we're coming in hot, we're coming in close. Alright, my boy. Come back here and heal, please. And you guys need to walk in here and start breaking these walls down as if, you guessed it, you were Chris Jericho. If you don't know it, now you know. And you need to come back here and just watch this. Just watch this. We can't pillage or plunder their trade routes, but we can get some more faith out of this. That's an opportunity I'm willing to take. Here might be an okay location for an aerodrome in case we need to go against Laventus soon. I don't normally build many of these, but I think we can spare one right there. Excuse me, sir. It's not your turn anymore. Let's go pillage this. Soon. Not yet. Next turn. Next turn, it's ours. And then we can upgrade our boy here. Get that extra strength. He can move in and start firing and hopefully be of some use for us. My friend here. Where would we build you? Perhaps here? -7, -1. I don't really want to be on the -7. The -1 can help us out, though. Because I think with either a unit or a purchase of a monument, we'd be fine. So I'm gonna slowly move you this way. There's rivers in the way. A river runs through there. So we have to be, you know... We have to take our time just because we don't have any options here. There's no options. If you thought there were options, you're mistaken. Hello, my friend. We could have you put down lumber mills and work towards, how about theater? I don't actually know what we want from you. What do we want from you, my friend? Let's do an industrial zone. Sure. Let's do industrial zone. That's fine for now. +3 production, +3 coal per turn. I'll take that deal all day, every day. Rebellion in 8 turns. So we're looking, hopefully, to make it into like a heroic age before then. I don't know how we're going to get the heroic age, but we're hoping like heck for it. You know, thoughts and prayers will get us there in this game. It'll be okay. We've got this. We have this right here. So we're gonna lumber mill. Brussels, we love you. You're beautiful. You're making things 15% faster over there. Fire and pillage. That's your MO. Fire and pillage. Some of you just fire. I guess you could step over. There's nothing to pillage. You just pillage. There's no firing for you right now. We need like a... We need artillery in the mix. I guess you can help out here. But we need... Yeah, we need some artillery here. We lost our battering ram at some point through no fault of our own. It was just a mysterious accident. And it's gone now. And we have to live with those mistakes. But that's just what happens. At some point. 500 gold. Do we have... We have enough to buy a trader. We don't have any trade routes. So... You just go to sleep up here, because there's nothing for you to do. We desperately would like you to be doing something, but... No, you see, Eleanor, if it was in any other situation right now, if you were not crushing everyone in culture, we would give you that peace deal.
And hence replaceable.
Because we love you. But, at the same time, you're too strong.
When they are preparing for
mobilization. Mobilization gets us there. Let's see. We could upgrade our boy for cheaper and then switch away. Is there anything else we need? We maybe need to upgrade you, right? 290. And 1 oil? We only have 1 oil. Where's our oil fields? So someone told me that you can click on these and it can tell you where things are coming from. Is that true? Or is that a lie? I'm clicking and I'm not getting anything, guys. So you've told me... Have you told me a lie, my friends online? In the comments? That I can click on this and be told where to go? Or where it's coming from? I clicked. You saw me clicking. And it didn't take me there, so... I guess I'm just going to have to go ahead and disagree with you there. That it gets any sort of benefit. This is just a pillage with nothing? What are you pillaging? A dam? Dams are not worthwhile to pillage? You can't get any cash money from a dam? You can't get any bait? We need you guys to stay alive. AT crew is some serious business here. 223. 10 turn. Alright, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. So it's not to say that any of you purposefully misguided me or anything like that, but I'm fairly confident one of you was like, oh, you could click up top to see where things were coming from. And I believed you and you crushed me. It might be a mod or something. I would actually assume that there's a mod for that, but it doesn't appear to be part of the stock game. It'd be cool if it did exist. Like, that'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? Seems like a nice little set of functionality to add to the game. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Let's go ahead and put our commercial hub over here. We don't get an extra trade route because we already have a lighthouse, but I think it's still worthwhile. You need to chill here and keep rebellion at bay. So what is going to get us to where we need to be? And also, where do we need to be right now? We've got the ability to make armies, which we need to utilize. Another governor title will get us closer to where we want to be here. Doubling campus and industrial zone bonuses, we like that. So let's start there, and then we'll look at our government soon. Allowing cities to purchase districts with gold, we like that. We might send her up. Once loyalty is not a problem, we might send her up to our new city. We don't know when that time is going to be, but it's not right now. That much is clear. It's not yet. There's some gold. So let's go ahead and upgrade you to infantry. And that cost us all of our remaining oil. We're not getting oil. I didn't take a look around, by the way, for oil. So if there happens to be any around here, I'm not seeing it. Usually you'd think there might be some up in the tundra. Is that really all this territory? No oil? Oh wait, we can't even see oil yet. We just happen to have oil. Ooh, okay. That makes more sense, my friends. I was going at it too early. We don't actually know what the scoop is here. We need 5 more points here in 4 turns. We're looking at 3 here, and we're looking at what I think right here is a heroic age coming up for us.
With self-government is
right,
freedom,
there's our,
and with freedom is justice and
our
patriotism.
wonder that I didn't really need, but I wanted the era score. Also, I don't think I've ever built this one, so let's take a look. It's a nice looking wonder there. Respectable even. It gave us 2. Oh, a neighborhood gave us 2. So there you go. We're doing. Boom, we've done it. We didn't even need the holy site. Life is beautiful, as you knew it would be. And everything is great here. No big deal. We really need to make sure he is dispatched without killing one of my friends here. Alright, we'll send you back. You heal. Keep firing here. Fire me, boy! Send them in. Send in the clowns. So we are going into a heroic age, which is beautiful for us. That's exactly what we needed. We're hyped about this. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. Oh, we're getting a world session next. So let's see where everybody stands right now before this thing happens. 259 science per turn is where we are with 47 text researched. Katarza has 174 and 45. So that's pretty far behind in science per turn, but only 2 texts behind. Eleanor is a few texts behind us and a decent amount of science behind us. Philip is starting to look pitiful as we go this way. 125, 127, 13. Dito, you've got some problems. We have 1 gross of culture and 58 tourism per turn. 91, 96, 260, and 322. Are you out of your mind? And this is why you need to be stopped. This is why there will be no peace. There will only be bloodshed. Because you brought this upon yourself. We wanted to be friends. But you leave us no choice. Score-wise, we've almost broken that 1,000-point threshold. We're catching up on Eleanor right there. Hot on her heels. Hot on those Louboutins of Eleanor. You know she's rocking Louboutins right now. You just... It's the only thing that makes sense right here. So she's more than a third of the way, which is similar to where she was last time, but I'm still very concerned with that. Her numbers are outrageous. She still has 2 capitals, including her own. I think her reach has gone down here a little bit. I think she was 3 of 7. She's now 2 of 7. Diplomacy is irrelevant as ever. So, that's it for this one, guys. She's got fighter jets. She's got AT crew. But we're ahead of her in tech. We're pushing hard. What we really need now is some artillery to help break these walls down, like our hero, Chris Jericho. And then everything will be beautiful, glorious. And we'll be ready for some giant robots in no time. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And I'll catch you guys next time. Later!